Okay, so just to kind of recap what my opponents said and then what my colleagues said, they claim that they're fighting the travel ban prevents terrorism attacks on U.S. soil, but once again, no terrorist attacks have been successfully carried out by any people from the countries that are on the ban list. It would be more beneficial if it was actually toward countries that have attempted terrorist attacks or successfully attacked U.S. soil, such as Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. And then to go over the workability and the disadvantages of the ban. So, like my colleague said, the courts have deemed the travel ban unconstitutional, and the administration fails to show any examples of the countries being dangerous. So, according to the Department of Homeland Security, Immigration and Nationality Act, the president may find that the entry of any aliens or of any class of aliens into the United States would be detrimental to the interests of the United States president and suspend the entry of those aliens. But the act also states that no person shall receive any preference or priority or be discriminated against in the issuance of an immigrant visa because of the person's race, sex, nationality, place of birth, or place of residence, which is exactly what the travel ban does. So, according to the Immigration and Nationality Act, it is unconstitutional. And then there have been no deaths, once again, on U.S. soil due to terrorist attacks from refugees, specifically from these countries. And so according to the Cato Institute, which is an institution that analyzes political policies, over the last 4 decades, only 20 out of 3.25 million refugees welcomed into the United States have been convicted of attempting or committing terrorism on U.S. soil. So there's no, if that's their evidence that they're harmful, that it's not, I mean, they haven't harmed anybody in the U.S. And so moving on to the disadvantages. So economically, travel has already declined before the announcement of the ban. According to Patrick Surrey, who is a data analyst for a travel app Hopper, flight search demand was weakest on the day that the travel ban was announced, down 17%. And so that's just people actually like looking for flights into the United States. And then, like my colleague said, approximately $3 billion was lost in just 2 weeks after the travel ban was announced. And so then, in addition, there's international consequences. So not only are other countries disagreeing with the policy that's been set, but it's actually being supported by ISIS. According to CNN, they have called it the blessed ban because it will enable them to galvanize anti-US sentiment, which is going to help them to recruit and which actually poses a bigger terrorism threat to the United States. And so that's all that I have.